Hi, I'm Denise. I'm an employee at Timber Dental. I'm one of the assistants. We're going to show you how to use the ultrasonic cleaner in our sterilizer today. First thing you do with the ultrasonic cleaner, take it out. You're going to unload it, take the instruments, and put them in the sink. Take the instruments that are to the side, put them in the ultrasonic. Always put the lid back on the ultrasonic before starting it. And hit the ultrasonic button on the panel. It's going to shake for 15 minutes, and in that time you do not remove this lid. After that, you come over here to the sink and you rinse off the instruments for about 10 to 15 seconds. And you package them in the appropriate packages. For bags like this, you have to seal it. You only fold the seal to here. After you take it off, you do not fold it down halfway. And then you date the package. For cassettes, you take a sterilizer strip, and you can either date the inside or outside of this package. Put the strip inside, close the cassette, and put it in the appropriate package. For our bigger cassettes, we use the environmentally friendly pouches. You still put the sterilizer strip in the cassette. You fold the top into the cassette, and then you put a piece of sterilizer tape on it. Take off your gloves to make sure that the sterilizer is emptied. You want to empty it, always use clean hands. Make sure the tape is processed. You want black lines on here. You want to make sure that the indicator on all the packages has also changed. You set them out on this side to dry the rest of the way and be put away. Make sure all cassettes are out. Then you're going to re-glove. And to load it, you want cassettes in the middle, placed horizontally. And packets on the racks. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that there's enough room in between everything to make sure there's good airflow so the packet's sterilized properly. After that, you deglove and fill the water. You move the knob to the fill water line. And you fill water until it reaches this line here. Once the water is to the fill line, you shut the door and close it until it's just starting to feel tight. Turn the knob to sterilize, and you put it to 20 minutes. Okay, common things to avoid is overfilling the water chamber. Don't walk away when you hit fill water, otherwise it overfills and you have a mess to clean up. Also tightening the outside of, after you close it, you tighten it just until tight. You don't want to over tighten it because it can mess with the seal. It will pressurize and be sealed down tight in there. Ripped bags, make sure all bags are sealed and there's no rips or tears in them, as well as when you remove items from the sterilizer, make sure all indicator strips are turned to the proper color. It goes from blue to black, and our indicator tape turns from clear to black striped once it's properly sterilized. With the bags, you always want to make sure there's an indicator strip in here, that the top is folded into the bag and there's a piece of tape secure on the top. As well as when you're using the pouches, don't fold more than the fold itself needs to be. So don't fold it in half and seal it down here. It will not get a proper seal at the top. You have to make sure that we're pressurized to the maximum. So when we know that this hits pressure, the white bar will move the red bar up into that red dot right past the 2, and you know it has hit pressure and heat at that point. Don't open it before it gets to that, the dial gets to that spot on the sterilizer itself. And then don't open it until the air is completely decompressed.